Approximately 820,000 teenagers become pregnant each year.
16,666 choose to abort their child.
Hispanics have the highest rate of teen pregnancy.
An estimated number of 1 million teens in the U.S. will become pregnant within the next 12 months.
Pregnancy each year.
It costs $9,000 to $17,000 to deliver a child.
80% of teenage mothers end up on welfare.
Earn a high school diploma, yet only 2.5% earn a college diploma. Alright. What were some of the struggles you had to go through to be a teenage mother?
Well, I think the first thing that bothered me about being pregnant when I was a teenager was the fear of not knowing what to do, and I knew that I was going to have to grow up real fast. I knew that I didn't know how to take care of a baby, and that I was not going to be like other teens. I mean, I just had this inherent sense of my life being over because I was going to be a mom and I didn't know what to do. So that I was afraid.
How did having a child so early affect your social or school life?
Well, I was in college and I didn't do too well because I had that constant thought about having that baby. In fact, I had to put my college on hold and get a job and go to work. I did.
If you could change anything about your pregnant years, what would it be before getting pregnant?
Well, I would have had protected sex, and I wish that I would have had more conversations with my mom about the possibility of having sex before marriage.
If I were to be presented with the opportunity to have sex, then I would definitely keep in mind consequences that would affect my decision. So yes.
Yes, because I don't want to have some little baby kid running around and I got to drop out of high school.
Depending on how their parents react to it, it might be the end of their lives. Not literally, but I mean, like, they're going to take you out of school, use all that money to work on the child, and you have no time, no due time.
Parents would be mad, you know. I had to drop out of school, maybe get a job, you know, support the little kid. And yeah, if it didn't work out, I ended up on child support like most of the other black parents out here. You know.
Is safe sex a priority to me? No, it is not a priority to me because I know what I'm doing.
I wouldn't make it a priority. It's still a choice, like I said.
Yes, it is a priority. As I said in the last question, use a condom. No babies, not yet.
I mean, it's physically possible, but as for whether I think it's likely to happen, I doubt it.
Everything. Because the fact that if I ask them one simple question, they'll go to like assumptions saying that thinking I'll have sex already.
If you could ask them anything about sex, what would it be?
Everything, actually. Like, what is sex? Why do people do it? How do you have babies? All of that.
I didn't know there were over 700,000 teenage pregnancies each year. To prevent this, I would teach teenagers about the risks of unprotected sex.
I didn't know that Hispanics had the highest rate of teen pregnancy, and in order to reduce that, I will decrease negative peer pressure. I learned that teen pregnancy is decreasing each year. To reduce teen pregnancy, I would encourage teens to practice sex.
I learned that delivering a child costs over $9,000. To prevent teen pregnancy from happening, I will tell teens the facts and to statistics of teen pregnancy.